Hi guys, hopefully you can hear me better. I'm on my laptop. I have kind of a lot to go over today. Sitting here trying to decide where to start, and I'm just gonna kind of go over 3 paintings I talked about in my last video real quick. I got 2 from Evermoment and 1 from the Logan store, and I was very impressed with all of these. I'm not even sure where I'm not sure where my painting even is from the Logan store. I might have put it under my daughter's mattress. I don't remember and I can't find it, so I'm assuming that's probably where it is. And that one was 50 by 70. Or was it 50 by 60? It doesn't say on my paper. That's the one with 50 colors. A lot. Everything was there. Picture. And that one will be a Christmas present from my dad. I've not started that one yet. The Spider-Man, it doesn't have the size on the canvas, which is kind of odd. That one was from the Logan store. The Spider-Man and then the Tinkerbell were both from Evermoment. Highly impressed. Customer service was absolutely amazing because I contacted them about the cat spilling my drills. Excuse me. I believe, I gotta see what size my Tinkerbell is. So I believe the Spider-Man is 30 by 45. They look like they're the same size, but they're not. I guess they, I don't know, I'm confused. I'll have to look it up. But there's the Spider-Man. The cat I had that one already. I was going to start with that one. I was super excited to start it, and my cat ended up dumping my drills all over. 4 colors were open. I contacted the seller, but at the same time, I went to Etsy, and at first I contacted the seller, I was just laughing when I was reading their message because I explained what happened, and one of the containers was a long container, and that one was plumb full, and it was only a little bit left. So I wanted to replace the drills. I don't have time to clean them and sort them because I only get 1 day off a week, and I work 10 to 12 hour shifts every day, Monday through Saturday. So that would pretty much take up a good chunk of my day off if I sat there and washed drills. So I contacted them and explained the issue, and they were just like, oh, naughty kitty. They thought it was sweet candy, and it was really a cute conversation, to be honest. She said that she would send all the colors for $5, which I thought was cheap because it was like 6,000 of the blue and 250 or whatever of another color, and then I didn't even bother with the other 2 that were open because it didn't look like hardly anything more was spilled out. I didn't need very many of those colors, so I'm taking my chances and didn't order those 2. Well, she said $5 for the drills, or if I was going to order any more paintings, they could throw it in with those and it'd be $2. So considering it was my fault and it was that cheap, why not? Unfortunately, before I had gotten that response, I had gone on Etsy and ordered the drills. And I ended up paying $22 for the drills, so almost as much as I paid for the painting. But I was able to get them fast. I went ahead and did the $2 and got more drills. Just if anybody ends up needing these, then I'm going to have plenty to send. So if anybody needs 820s, that's the one color. It's a very dark blue. Those came the other day. So I got 6 of those. And they're in little Ziploc bags. I haven't matched them up, but they look like they're the same color to me. And then I ended up getting the drills from 2 different companies. This one, the company was Dillardia, Dillardia. And then the other company was Diamond Drills USA. And that's why I ended up going with them. It was the US seller. So I got them within just a few days compared to having to wait months. And I actually got a free gift with this one, which I thought was funny because I didn't get very many drills of this color. 200. 3766. I'll have plenty of those if anybody needs them. Because I may only use a few out of this package, plus I'll be getting more. Yeah, I got a little squishy holder with it. That's those, and then I'll show you the picture again. Okay, now that I put it up to it, it is quite a bit smaller than my one. So I believe this one was 30 by 45. Very impressed with Evermoment. When I got done talking to her, I said, oh, I'll definitely order from you. You guys have the best customer service I've ever had. And I ended up ordering 3 more pictures. And then she contacted me again and thanked me for purchasing more, and that she sent a picture of which order was going to have the drills in it, so I know which one it's going to be in. And then, excuse me, and then she sent me another message saying I'm sending them in 2 separate parcels, because I ordered 3. These 2 came together in one package, like it was 2 tubes in one bag, because Evermoment does those big tubes with the purple ribbon and all fancy. So instead of putting all 3 in one, making it heavier, she put it in 2 separate ones. And she said that's so hopefully they don't get caught up in customs, because a lot of times the heavier you go, the higher your chances are that customs will hold it a lot longer. But I'll show you my Tinkerbell. That one is 30 by 50. If you guys decide you want to do this one, I would go bigger. It's turning out okay, but like some of the tattoos should be words. And if you want those words to be legible, you have to go way bigger than what I did. I really couldn't go bigger because this one's for my dad's girlfriend, and the one I got for my dad is already 50 or I think it's 50 by 70. And I know what they have for wall space, and they're going to have issues trying to hang that one. And if I got this one any bigger, I don't think they'd even be able to hang them both. So I did go with only a 30 by 50 on this one. You can see that there's words. There's supposed to be words on the arm, and then on the leg, and then this arm. You can tell there's words, but they're not legible. Like when you come in close, it's just kind of random colors thrown in. And see if I can tell you what the words are supposed to be. On the leg, it should say find and fix. That's what I do. On the arm, this is build your own future. And then there's something that says postcard. And then like a stamp that says Brooklyn, New York, 1959. I can't read what the rest of that. And then like, I don't know, I guess above her left boob it says Tinkerbell. So kind of up to you. If you want those words to be legible, you're going to have to go a lot bigger than what I did. Probably at least double the size. But yeah, I'm hoping to get that one done pretty quick, and then I can start Spider-Man. I haven't worked on it the last 2 days, otherwise I'd probably be able to get it done today. But it's my only day off, and I want to spend some time with my daughter. I haven't seen her a whole lot. So that's my ever moment. Everything was there. The canvas is absolutely wonderful. The drills, I have seen very, very few trash drills compared to some of the other ones. The one from the Logan store, no issues with that one. Highly impressed. Well, I have this out. Must be missing some papers. Must not have got a paper for both of them. I do have 2 paintings. Two paintings I'm planning on giving away, and it looks like I must not have got a paper for both of them. But I'll show you the one that's going to be getting. My plan is to do it when we have our shutdown at work, which was supposed to be the end of July into August, but it sounds like it might be getting pushed back into September now. So that kind of stinks, but this is one of them. And I actually have 2 of these. I got them in a 2-pack. So I have this one and then one other one, and I must not have got a paper for the other one because it's not in my book. And the canvas is under my daughter's bed, so I can't really go get it. So, just look one more time here. Oh, never mind. It's this one. So that one I just showed you is 40 by 30. And then this one is also 40 by 30. It's called Hut. It's basically just got a house and a barn and some horses, a little bit of a field on one side. But I have doubles of those, so I will be giving those away. I'm saving my tubes from AliExpress so I can put the pictures in those tubes. And then I have so many drills. I'm hoping I'll have enough of the white, which I think I do right now. The white drill pans with the pour spout. I'll use that. I'm not going to use the original stuff. All my stuff is combined, so I can't tell you what exactly what pan came with it. I'll let you guys pick. If you guys want a different pan, then you can have any kind of pan you want. I've got the closed ones, the open ones, the ones with the spout. I'll throw some bags in there, and then whatever I have for tips. I don't even know what I'll have for tips, but I think I have I don't have very many 3-tip ones, but I probably might have 1 or 2 extra of those. And then 6s and 9s. So whichever one you want. I have enough good tweezers, I'll send those versus these other ones. Or maybe I'll send both. I have a lot of these too, but I don't care for these ones too much. If you like to use the tweezers to place drills, this would not be my suggestion, but I can't use the tweezers, period. I've tried. And then baggies and wax, of course. And I'll probably just end up sending the Ever Moment bags, because those are all nice and already in bags. Okay, so that takes care of that. If you guys have any other questions on those from my other videos, since you couldn't hear me, you'll have to just ask, because I don't know what you were able to hear and what you were not. I'm still waiting on the drills for those 2 pitchers that I ordered a long time ago. This one, I was missing 9 of 169 and 6 of 3042. Have not received those yet. And that's, I think I requested those like close to a month ago. That one is a 50 by 60, and then this is a 75 by 60. And I'm missing 10, 38, 27, 10, 38, 62, and 14, 38, 63. So, and again, that was the Zooey Star Boutique store, was the Tiger, and the Cami, K-A-M-Y-I or Y-L, boutique store. So, still waiting on that. If worse comes to worse, I'm going to have to... I think I tried to use the tracking number that they sent me, and I was having issues getting it to work, I guess. If worse comes to worse, I guess I'll have to go and just order them from Etsy. I'd rather not, because it's going to be kind of expensive. I need that many bags. But... And then I got... Let's go over my Amazon. At the same time I ordered all these other paintings, I had ordered the large drill pans, which I got. I haven't used one yet because I haven't worked on a big enough painting to need it. When I start my dad's, I'll be using this one. I also ordered a light pad, which I have not received yet. I don't know what the holdup is. I've gotten everything that I ordered them all at the same time month and a half ago. Everything came early except for the 2 paintings, which I received on Thursday. Those actually came on the last day that they were supposed to be in. They were supposed to be here between like June 26th and July 5th, which the light pad was supposed to be here by July 5th as well. And I looked it up the other day, and they had actually adjusted the time frame for it. So I think that just got in the U.S. or just got through customs yesterday or the day before. So I have not received that one yet. I got a table, which I'll do a short video of that later. I don't want to bring it in here, and I don't want to carry my laptop in there, so I'll just do a quick video with my phone off Amazon and pay $50 for it. It's nice because I can actually, it's one that's meant to go underneath a couch, so I can actually work on the couch when I'm doing my family time or watch TV or whatever. So that one, it could be flat or it can tilt. So I like it. I had nowhere to put my drills, so I just put the drills on the couch next to me for now. I also ordered some canisters. I need a grill. I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. Between the dry ice at work and having to yell so people can hear you, my throat gets really irritated. So I ordered some canisters off Amazon. It was $6 for 50. And these are the ones that I usually use. And I don't know what size they are. I picked these up at, I think, a Walmart or a Michael's or something a long time ago. And then I also use these ones, which are basically the same thing, just larger. I'm using these ones for my Tinkerbell. And after what my cat did, I'm afraid to use any other kind of container at this point. I will, but because I usually work on more than one at a time, at least get more than one ready. Now I ordered these 50 containers, and I got the box. I was like, how'd they smush 50 containers in this box? Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I don't know what I'm going to do with these things. On the box it says lip balm lotions, acrylic powder, nail designs, mineralized eyeshadows. So I might be able to use those for a small partial. That's about it. I don't know. They're very cute. It's my own fault because they tell you how many 5-gram size, and I don't really know what that means. So I gave them 5 stars on it because it is what I ordered, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. But yeah, it says 50 cosmetic container pods. So, not sure what I'm going to do with those. I'm going to move these sorts. Okay, so I opened a painting that I received on Monday. And I wanted to go through the drills. I didn't want to leave it sit all the way until today because I wanted to make sure everything was there. This is the one I ordered for my husband. I'm not prepared, I'm sorry. So here was the box. It was not in very good shape. Like when this was closed, it had just one little piece of tape. And then this end is all taped up, the boxes. The box is pretty messed up. Not a big deal. I've received a lot in actually worse shape than this and had no issues. I opened it up. 3 packages of drills came out. And this freaked me out. I know. Here's one bag of drills. All 310. I was like, oh my goodness. That is a lot of black. And then there's 2 other ones which I have combined now into one bag. Here's all the others. All the drills were there with extras. There was at least 1 extra bag. The black I had 8 extra bags. All the rest had 1 extra bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 14 of them had 1 extra bag, and then the black had 8 extra. There was 162 bags of the black, equaling 32,298. That's a lot of black. It is a 70 by 70. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's an eagle with a flag, and then it says these colors don't run. No, I'm not impressed with this store. We'll never order from them again. It is Manhui, Manhui, I believe. I think they have it down here. The reason I won't is because their customer service is horrible. I contacted them because, number one, here's my tools. I haven't opened it, but I'll open it up. I don't think you'll be able to see through the package. And I don't care about the tools so much, or the pans, because I will never use it. This is a 70 by 70 for one. So you'd think you'd get a decent sized tray. This is the little boat that I got. It's the closed boat. It's tiny. And not only that, but it's busted. I was like, oh my goodness, I've never received anything busted before. And not only was this one busted, I got two. And that one is busted too. So that was my first issue. Now, my second issue is the canvas. It was filthy, you guys. It was full of dust. The sticky part is full of dust. But the drill packages were full of dust. I had one of the blacks was open, and almost the entire thing was spilled out, which ended up not being an issue because I did have 8 extra bags. When I got done going through all the drills, like, I knew the canvas was dirty, dusty, whatever. I mean, you can feel it on your hands when something is dirty like that. I didn't think a whole lot of it at the time. But by the time I got done going through all the drills, and apparently those were filthy too, like, I went through the drills, and then I went to go sit on the couch to continue working on my current painting, and my husband's like, grab your phone and take it out, turn it on. So I'm like doing it, he's telling me, no, take a selfie of yourself. Whatever, and I throw my phone down. He's like, fine, don't take a selfie of yourself, just sit there with black stuff all over your face. I was like, okay, thanks. So yeah, it was so dirty that I actually had dust and dirt all over my face. Like, my nose was just black. Now the canvas actually has, like, let's see if I can get this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it so you can see it. You see that? All the way along on the sticky. It's dirty. And it's all the way around. This is a 70 by 70. There's the monster that's built my drills. So I contacted the seller, and I'm just gonna read the messages because I don't know. Maybe I'm just too picky. But this canvas, or this picture kit, whatever you want to call it, cost me almost $50. And it seems like every time I spend a large amount, I get highly disappointed for one reason or the other. The last time I spent $50, it was that custom for my husband. And this one again is for my husband. So every time I order for him, maybe I'm not supposed to. So Manhuey Long Store. I said I ordered this painting and I am not pleased. The canvas is full of dust all the way around on the sticky part. One of the drill bags was opened and ended up spilling all over. Both drill pans were completely busted and unusable. The only plus to this order was all drill colors were there. I took a picture of the dirty canvas. I took a picture of the broken kits. And then their only response is, sorry, the tool may be damaged on the way of sending. I can reissue you 2 drill pans. Now here's the issue with that logic. Normally I would believe that, but if you look at the box, this is where it was damaged. Okay. The drill pans were on the bottom. Then it was the drills, and then of course the canvas on the side. And it was 3 drill bags, so drill bag, drill bag, drill bag. And then the tools were on the bottom. So the way the pans are busted, it doesn't make much sense that they would have gotten damaged. But I could be wrong. And it's not even the point because I don't need the drill pans. My concern was the canvas being full of dust. And I'm afraid it's going to affect the stickiness of the canvas. And who wants a dirty canvas anyways? I'm sorry, but do any of you want to spend $50 and you receive it and it's full of dust? And I said, I don't need pans, I have plenty. The main concern was how filthy everything was. The canvas was full of dust all over, including on the edge of the sticky part. And then they sent my picture back and they said, is there dust in this place? Is there dust in any other place? See, that's so rude. I said yes, but the entire canvas was full. All the drill packages and bags were full. By the time I went through everything, my face was full of dirt and dust. I have received approximately 30 paintings from almost all different sellers, and that's the only one I have received that was filthy. And their response is, this is also the first time a customer has said that she has received a dirty canvas. And that was the end of it. I was annoyed at that point because all I wanted was, I'm sorry, it was sitting in a warehouse, something, some type of explanation, not, is there dust in this place, is there dust in any other place? Yes, I understand there's dust, but this thing was filthy, and the paper doesn't want to stay up, it tries to curl up all around the edge because of it, and, otherwise everything is fine. It came in a tube, yeah. It was rolled in a tube. The crystals are all black. It's pretty clear. I don't know if you can see that. And I didn't take the sticky part all the way off. I was honestly afraid to. I'm going to have to flatten it out, but I've been afraid to because I'm afraid I'm going to lose some of the stick to it. So that was my experience with that store on AliExpress. So I will not order from them again. There's only like 3 or 4 times I've contacted customer service, and I think 4, and 2 were really good and 2 were really bad. So, and if I have a bad experience with the customer service part, I won't order from them anymore. Okay, so that's that. Here's another thing I ordered off Amazon. I think I paid $10. It's a clip, chargeable. Yeah, chargeable light that I can clip onto the table that I bought, and it's got 3 settings. And you can actually, the battery does not stay for very long, but you can use it while it's plugged in. So I tried using it with just the battery, and you could just tell it doesn't last very long. So then I started using it plugged in, because some stuff won't let you turn stuff on when it's plugged in, and it works really good. So I use that on my table. I use my light pad, which I wish my other one would come, because the one I had is thicker, and now that I'm using that table, it's kind of uncomfortable to have that thicker light pad. So I'll probably give that one to my mom if I ever get my other one. And then I also ordered the storage container. I was going to use these for overstock. I'm going to get another one eventually for rounds. But after I ordered those 50 containers, I was going to use those for my dad's because my dad has 50 colors. But they're so small, so I might have to get some larger of the containers. I can see where I can get them. Get some larger ones that I can slip in this one, because I think these just have the tiny containers. And there's 72, no, 78 tiny containers. So I'm gonna have to order some large containers and maybe some medium containers to kind of slip in, and then I'll use it for my dad's, and then I'll go back to the tiny containers to use it for overstock of squares. Okay, so put some of the stuff away. I have 2 unboxings to do. Hope you guys can hear me today. I don't talk very loud because there's somebody always sleeping, so I don't like to talk too loud. I don't want to wake people up. But my mom and Hannah are both asleep. So, I don't know which one's which. I know one is for my, this one must be for my brother, this one must be for my mom. Let's open my mom's first. This one I think was from Houlihan. My first painting from them. The drill pans, these came from Houlihan. So I'm kind of, I ordered them at the same time. I'm surprised that they didn't come with the painting, but they came a couple weeks before the painting. Gotta love the post on this. The box was actually open. A little smushed. There, you can see it got smushed. Everything's wrapped in cellophane. Free gift. I always thought they had a good tweezers at their store. Looks like I got a 9-placer, a 3-placer, wax. That standard tweezers, a smaller one, and another white pan. So I'll be able to give the white pans away when I do the giveaway. Boy. 3 10s. 28,031. 3 10s. Yay! All the rest are just kind of pinks and purples. Cream color. It's like a really dark purple, it almost looks brown. White. It's not white, but oh, it is white. 100 up, I'm not wrong number. Or pink. So I'm not looking forward to that. Now I have 2 that I have an overabundant supply. I knew this one was going to be this one is 29 colors and it is a 50 by 50. I don't know how I'm going to work on this one because she lives with me. I'm going to have to basically I have 1 day a week I can work on it, and that's only for a couple hours in the morning while she's sleeping. They don't give you a paper. I don't think it's a big deal. I just like having the paper to put in the book. It's not a huge deal. That's the picture. She was purple and she was butterflies. I don't have much room to. Ooh, I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. I don't know if you can see the symbols or not. Okay. They're clear. I'm not gonna sit here and try and do all those to flatten it out right now because people are gonna start waking up pretty soon. I'll have to get that flattened out before my mom gets up, so she wants to look at everything I get, which I guess was good for you guys because I wouldn't open it until today, until this morning anyways. So this one was from Mycella, Mycella. So pretty much standard everything on that one. No multi-drill tip, which is fine, I don't need any more. This one is a 30 by 45. And this one will be for my brother. And I actually just ordered one more to go with this one. It's going to be a 2-piece set. I like that. And a blue color printed on there. I usually get it printed in black and sometimes gold. This is the picture. There's a full. They're both square, by the way. He had a dachshund that looked pretty much exactly like that. Obviously not those colors, but she had to be put down. She was just getting so up there in age, she couldn't control her bladder at all. She just kept peeing, in a lot of pain, arthritis. So I saw this and I had to get it. Well, then I seen the handprint and it said never forgotten, I think, on the bottom with a paw print inside the handprint. So I ended up ordering that one the other day through Evermoment. And I will do them and give them as a 2-piece set. This one has 38 colors. Such pretty colors. I don't think I put that color up black. So I'm looking forward to doing this one. I'm going to finish my Tinkerbell, do Spider-Man, then I'll probably do this one. Let's look at the canvas. So far so good on these ones. This one's in a foam case also. size. You can actually see right through the back of the canvas. It's nice canvas. The picture even is printed really nicely. And the moment of truth. Everything looks clear. Some of these stores I kind of worry, but and like that one I got from my husband, it had really good reviews, so I wasn't worried about it until I got it. Oops. Get that one flattened out. I'll go through the drills and make sure everything's there and update you guys, and then I'll try and get a video today and on my table too. So, oops. So I think that's all I have. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, I am going to go through the drills, make sure everything is there, get my mom's put away, and I'll probably keep the other one out because I think my mom wants to see that one. She's going to wonder what the other one was, and maybe she'll forget I got two. I thought I had more for you guys, but it's too early. It's only 6:49. I've been up since 5:30. So I will do another video probably next week, and maybe sooner if I get that painting done. I'll do a quick video of the finished product, and then I have 3 more coming. That probably won't be for about a month or so. And of course, I'm still waiting on those drills for those other 2 paintings, so I'll let you know if I end up getting those or if I end up ordering them from somewhere else. I'll have to get in touch with the seller one of these days. They didn't tell me how long it was going to take. So, yeah, that's all I have. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.